Hello everyone, the Midget Iron Golem here. Sorry, I mean Lucky Man 290 here, and welcome back to Roblox Lucky Blocks Galaxy Lucky Block Update. Now, the reason why I'm making this video, and the reason why it's probably going to be shorter, is because I found out a little something with some specific weapons. So there's this weapon that you can get from the Rainbow Block, and as you can see, right here I am using the lucky block and it's not disappearing. That's because I found out a glitch, so I'm not hacking, don't worry about it. So this is what you do. It only works with these double blocks like Galaxy, Rainbow, and Diamond. If you press over the lucky block, then you click and then you unequip the lucky block very quickly, then it will open, it will give you a weapon. Someone has a Kylo Ren lightsaber. Someone else's Galaxy blocks. Anyways, if you hover over the lucky block, click and then unequip it immediately, you'll act like it opened, except it really didn't. Oh, and I found what I was looking for. That usually takes like 30 tries. This here, if I can actually, equip it, is the strongest weapon in the game. Except, right now, it isn't the strongest weapon in the game. We need different weapons to make it quote unquote evolve, which is why they have added it in the Galaxy blocks. If we look through here, this is the same glitch. This glitch I'm doing works with Diamond and the Rainbow and the Galaxy, so that's just what I'm doing. I'll show you what 3 weapons are needed. You need 3 more weapons just to get this to work. Now, the names of these, I don't know what the green one is called, but the weapons are called Supernova, and another one is called Crimson Catastrophe, and I think the third one is called Chartreuse Cannon. I got Supernova, I've already got one of them. Now, because we have the Supernova in our inventory, our sword does this. It emits these white particles, but that is because the Supernova can do this ability where it summons this, and it rains a bunch of floaty white sparkly balls. And well, this one, when you have this in your inventory, it sparks out them. Sorry for my terrible English. It sparks smaller versions of them out, but that's only one of the weapons that we need. We still need 2 others, and yeah, this process takes forever, but it's worth it. Now, as I was saying, one of them was called the Crimson Catastrophe, and the last one is called the Chartreuse Cannon. I think I'm never gonna get used to that name. Oh, Crescendo, my baby. What? And I just got the Kylo Ren lightsaber. This does not help me at all. And the person who had Galaxy blocks left. Okay, so Crescendo is not a part of this, but I'm gonna keep it because it's like my favorite sword in the entire game. What are you doing here? Alright, this sword does its ability where it does this. Now, see this circle of white and this giant beam? This is the Rainbow Sword's ability. Except, right now, it only has the powers of the white sword, which is why we need the other 2. Stupid loud Crescendo. Where'd my Galaxy block go? There it is. Why did I have to do that? Oh yes, we got a Chartreuse Cannon, and now, because we have that in our inventory, I'm gonna put it there because that's where I put it when I'm opening blocks and getting these weapons. With this, if we press E, we get a mini shield. But this, if you press U, it gives you a big shield, but we don't want this to be too overpowered, which is why what? The creator didn't want this to be too overpowered, so it gave it a small shield. And it doesn't last as long either. And oh, they just went flying down and they came back. Anyways, now we just need that only took 1 lucky block. And we now have the Crimson Catastrophe. Now what this does is it summons these 5 spots, it grows and then it spins around. And because we have these 3 weapons in our inventory, this blade has reached its max potential. Now it can shoot out the white orbs. It summons a random beam every like 2 seconds near you. And if you press E, it can grant a shield. And now because it's at Oh, the cooldown thing. I'll be back. Anyways, because we now have it at its max potential and it can use its ability, it now has the powers from all 3 swords, and thus making it more powerful. It doesn't really make it more powerful, but it also makes this color. And that is the sword, and that... What am I saying now? That is what this sword does. It starts off normal. When you only have this sword and you don't have these other... if you don't have the Supernova, the Crimson Catastrophe, and the Chartus... What? Cannon? It will do its secret ability, but except there will only be one giant sword and the beam will just be white. But that doesn't really change its effect or damage or size. Except this unlocks its other secret abilities and gives it more effect. Anyway, so that's all for this video. I need to stab this guy in the back. There we go. Thank you. Why is this guy still here? What is this guy do? Go away. Why didn't I get to do that? And also, if my sparks are flying about like fireworks. Oh, so sad. I'm just gonna keep recording, like showing you what this sword can actually do. So, well, actually, let's get used to this. This Supernova sword, as I recently found out, not in my previous video. This video takes place. I recorded the last video about 5 days ago, and this video was recorded today. So, what I recently found out is if you're holding this sword and you press E, it will summon this thing. And if you press E again, it will be right next to it. Well, right on it. And it has a cooldown of 3 seconds. Which is why, boom! And each of these swords have this sparkly aura. And when it uses its secret ability, the sparkly aura goes away. So like this one gives you a shield that will knock anyone and anything, other than you and your weapons, out. See that? It just went away. And also this sword, if you do a couple clicks, it will shoot a beam. And I'm trying to make a video, please go away. Now this one, I just need to do that so I can get him easily. This summons this white sun thing that sends out a bunch of tiny white sparkly balls. Or big white sparkly balls. After anyone that's in the radius, and it will come after them. And this Crimson Catastrophe, this the sparkly aura came back. And this one, it does this beam thing, and all this person fell right into my trap. It's an instant kill to the touch, almost. Well, this one doesn't instant kill to the touch, but it can... The balls go after the player multiple times. This one doesn't hurt you, but it does keep everyone at a distance, which is actually really smart, as I found out. If you use a shield, and then someone uses like an earth horn against you, the earth horn, it will knock them away, and the earth horn will hurt them instead of you. Which is like really overpowered, and I still have many more things to test this shield on. But for now, let's like unleash its like full ability. So as I was saying, only this giant rainbow sword will appear if it doesn't have any of these other swords. I want to see if anyone called me a hacker. The last time I played this game and I did that, someone called me a hacker. It was like hilarious until they found out that I spent like $20 on a game, and then they got mad, and then they hated me, and then they decided to be kind because I was too overpowered. So, oh, it's a long story. I need to end this. I need to find a good way to end this video. Like, oh, I know how to end it. Oh, I put that invisibility potion. Hey! Go away. There. If I like do that just to make everyone stop just for a moment, I need to fly over here to like conclude the video. I'm gonna fly down here to this bright sparkly thing. And I went back into my base. I need to like find the end. So like if I go down here, if you guys have enjoyed, hit the like button. Are you serious? Alright, use the ability. Why can't I use the ability? There we go. If you guys have enjoyed, hit the like button, and also enjoy this rainbow blindness. How long does it go on? And hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down what you want. If you're what? Comment if you want me to see